Good morning. Well, the girl Boy Scouts next door are singing. That's always fun. It's 8. It's a little past 8. That's cold. Not like freezing cold, but it's cold. And I don't feel like getting out of my sling bag. I was supposed to ride this morning, but since it's wet outside, it's not going to happen. So I think I'm going to sit in here a little bit longer until I got to pee or poop, and I'll probably have to get out. So other than that, it's nice. As long as the girl Boy Scouts keep not singing, that'd be great. All right, it's breakfast time. I finally got out of my tent. You can see the fire smoking over there. It's almost ready. It's almost ready. When it's smoking that good, it's almost ready. Right now, I'm kind of preparing some breakfast. See if I can show you my workspace here. I'm gonna be making some eggs, some home potatoes with some onion and jalapeno with a little bit of mushroom. So it should be tasting pretty good. All right, so probably not the cleanest environment when I can't, but I always use the skillet or the lid of my little Dutch oven guy, and I love it. So I try to clean my knife as best I can. Cut my potatoes up in some squares. Always do those first because they take the longest time to cook. So I'll get these cut up. I'll prep the fire for cooking. Get my pan warmed up and get these things going. And I'll throw in the onion and the jalapeno and the mushrooms in a little bit later. And then last, I'll probably take my skillet off the fire and then throw in my eggs and let the eggs just kind of cook as the skillet's just hot. So actually, I've never used this knife for cooking before, and it is awesome. I usually just use my little pocket knife, but this is way better, and I'll be using it from now on for sure. Good Lord, this is awesome. So just prepping food. I'm sure this isn't good for the knife. Or rubbing against cast iron, but oh man, it's just too easy. I'll have to check it after I'm done. But these are those gold potatoes. They're not the best for this kind of stuff. I usually use the rusket, but I had these in the pantry, and so we're going buying new ones. I decided to do these. And these are actually really good still. I made some at the house the other day, and they were delicious. So I think I got them all cut up. You want to try to be uniform, but out here I'm not always as pristine as when I do it at the house. So. All right, fire's almost ready. Show you around my camp. That was the shelter I was in last night while it was raining. My little wood stack. Over here's my tent, and then I had to take my bike rack carrier off so you could actually get in the back of my Bronco. And there she is right now. So I've still got breakfast cut up. I got the potatoes cut up. I'm about to get my pan warm. I got the butter sitting in it already. Excuse me. And I'll be going back to the fire, and hopefully it's just about ready. I want it to coal up a little bit more. In fact, I may take it, poke it some more. You can hear it screaming. The wood's just a little wet. So I don't know if I'm gonna get much better. I'm not a professional, but I think I'm gonna have to just deal with it. I'm getting hungry. It's getting late, so no longer can be classified as breakfast, but as lunch. So, all right. putting the pan on. Mostly just impatient at this point. I'm really hungry. So, but that's a little while. May also put too much butter in there. I mean, you can never have too much butter, right? I usually use olive oil, but campfire cooking sometimes gets too hot, and olive oil it kind of gets sooty almost. It doesn't like that high heat. So I like butter a little bit better. Butter's about melted. It's getting warm. It got cold last night. I woke up this morning. I did not want to get out of my sling bag. I guess you probably saw that. But I love camping in the cold weather. But it does make mornings a little more bitter. So I'm gonna dump my potatoes in there. I like to coat my potatoes in whatever they're cooking in. So like just butter or oil. Kind of like to coat them while they're fresh in there. I think it helps them to not stick so much, but then I just kind of let them sit. That way they get at least brown on one side. So watch me cut up my onion. I don't typically dice it up. When I cook for other people, I make them a little bit smaller. But personally, I like the bigger chunks. If somebody else was out here, I would do it to their preference. But, that's even probably a little small. But what I'm really excited about is this fresh tomato out of my garden. Not tomato, fresh jalapeno out of my garden. It is going to be delicious. Y'all stop me if y'all see a worm come out. I've had problems with worms in my garden this year. Alright, let's see. I threw that in the fire. I will chop these up as small as I can. That way you don't get just a fistful of pepper in every bite. Because that can make for a tough morning. And this is when I wish I had my chef's knife. Although this knife is actually doing pretty good. You saw me in my real kitchen. I'm a lot better at this, I promise. Alright, let's check on those potatoes. Alright, that's what we want to see. They're all got butter is boiling. The potatoes are crisping. That's good. A lot of smoke. It'll add flavor. Pretty excited about it. These Girl Scouts probably think I'm well, these girl Boy Scouts, I guess. They probably think I'm a lunatic because I'm out here talking to myself. Seemingly. Yeah, crazy old bearded fella out in the woods talking to himself. So that's who you want to camp next to, right? Maybe they think these are different mushrooms than they actually are. These are just baby bellas, I promise. They're not the fun kind. You won't be able to see sounds and hear colors. So, I don't think, anyways. Not a sponsor. I always want to say that. Montreal steak seasoning is the best camp seasoning in the world. It's got your salt, it's got your pepper, it's got your garlic. It's pretty simple. It's just one little guy. Done. Give that a little stir. Plus it just makes the potatoes just look even more inviting. You know what I forgot? I forgot a hot pad or a rag or anything. I don't know how I'm going to get this thing off of here. Give you a little peek of what that's looking like. Oh yeah. This is gonna be so good. Breakfast in the woods at a campfire is just, it's just amazing. I guess I'm just an arm deal, huh? Alright, the potatoes got a nice golden brown to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the awesomeness. If you're car camping and you never cooked on a fire, one, you're just missing out on some really good food. Two, I mean, it's a great experience. It really makes you appreciate a stove. But it's just really good. You get, if you like smoking your food, I think it makes it food taste way better. But also if you're car camping, if you don't have a cast iron skillet, you need to get one. This is a cast iron skillet Dutch oven combo. I haven't really used the Dutch oven as a Dutch oven yet. I mean, I've boiled some stuff in there before. It's pretty good. But honestly, I just usually use it. I usually use the Dutch oven as a skillet. That way I don't fling food all over the place. But it is awesome. I love this thing. In fact, sometimes at home I pull it out of the cupboard and cook on it because I just like it. I don't know if you can see that, but I just drug a rock over here or not a rock, a brick to just set that hot skillet on. Good Lord. Woo! Flames, that's why I don't like cooking with flames. But I was impatient. Whoop. Go away. Go away, flame. Yeah, look at that. That's good. Taters are almost done. Boy, that is a good taste. That butter, that butter is a wonder. There is a reason why humans continually eat it. Butter just makes everything better. Whew. Yeah, that pan is hot. When you cook eggs. Alright, yeah, when you cook eggs, you don't necessarily want the skillet to be extra hot. So oftentimes, I'll do that. Man, those jalapenos. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or what, but I love jalapenos. When I cook those, it doesn't matter if I'm outside or inside. They just kill me. They get in my lungs and make me just cough up a storm. Gotten to where I can't cook them inside anymore because I just cough for like an hour straight. Can't even enjoy my meal. I'm coughing so much. Alright. It is lunchtime. Let's see. I know. You want to watch me eat. I think everybody does. Alright, I think I'm going to eat this and catch up with y'all later. Wherever you're at, I hope you're enjoying whatever meal you're eating. That's probably good too. I think we're good. I think we're good. So I'll just pour these out, and I think camp chores are over. I mean, who doesn't like the sound of that? Camp chores being over. I think I might go on a hike. I was going to ride my mountain bike today, but I guess that's not going to happen. It's still a little wet. So, or I might even hang up my hammock and take a nap. That actually sounds more delightful. I might do that. Yeah.